Hey, what's going on guys? DJS here, and today we get the Grog Nozzle, which is a gun from Tiny Tina's DLC. Originally you got this gun from a Claptrap mission on the Tiny Tina DLC, but this is an awesome actually gun to be able to get. The reason why this is a great gun is because you can only get this gun on the DLC, and if you complete the mission, then you actually don't get the gun. So this actually gives us the opportunity to have the gun permanently, which is awesome. And I'm one of those people that completed the mission without really understanding that the gun was something that we could have used by not turning it in. So it's really cool to get it back. I fast forwarded all of this till the end because I was trying to figure out where to go to make this happen. And basically, if you've done this map area before, you basically just go all the way to the end and defeat the Gold Golem guy. And it just took me a while to figure out how to go because I haven't played this one in a long time. So I'm just fast forwarding it for you guys till we get to the boss, and then I'll slow it down a little bit. Now, if you don't know what the Grog Nozzle does, it is a badass gun. It's basically like the Ruby, and if you don't know what the Ruby does, it actually lets you replenish your life. So when you shoot an enemy, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but it actually takes their health from them, and it gives you health. So it is actually really nice. You hit an enemy a couple times, and it refills your health bar really fast. Now, I'm not a master at using this thing. Unfortunately, I'm really horrible at using it because I'm not used to using the D-pad to change my weapons, but it is kind of important to know how to do that, because if you change the D-pad or the weapon to the Grog Nozzle, ideally what happens, you get your shield depleted, your health is down, you use your Grog Nozzle, it replenishes your health, and then immediately after you shoot somebody with that, you can switch to another gun and then actually damage them. So it's important to be able to switch to other guns because you're not going to really be able to kill enemies with the Grog Nozzle. So that being said, it's one of those guns that can keep you alive. Now, this is the Claptrap right there, is the mission that you actually end up getting the Grog Nozzle from originally. So it's kind of fun that they brought you back here. And I was just dinking around because I was like, I don't know where I'm going. But you basically just follow this thing all the way through. If you look on the map, it does the location of where it is in the location you go to get there. See right in here, I'm at the lower part. It's on the far right hand side. So I was like, I don't understand, but there's a lot of ups and downs through the area. So just don't I guess pay attention to that. Just follow all the way through. Most of you guys will probably know how to get there already though. So hopefully it won't be too big of a problem. But I haven't, again, played through this one in quite a while. Now, today's challenge does take a little bit of time to do, but out of all of the days of these challenges, I think this is, what, 26, 27, 28? I don't even know what day it is. This is probably the one that's the most beneficial for the weapons that we've seen. It's one of those ones that will definitely be worth having in your collection of guns. So hopefully you guys like this today's challenge. I would definitely do this one if I were you guys. Now, there's certain areas like right here I had to wait a little bit and shoot a couple of these little dwarves before the door opened up, and then I was able to run to the next area. So as soon as I noticed it opened up, I was like, I'm out of here, and I took off, and now I'm running down around here. Again, I'm just really confused as to where I needed to go, so I wanted to wait a second, and I turned around and saw these guys and decided to try to kill them. And I'm using that gun that I ended up getting yesterday, which is kind of an interesting SMG, but it works pretty well. Obviously slagged, it helps a lot. Oh, the other thing that's kind of cool is the Grog Nozzle that I got actually does slag as well, which honestly is just super badass, because then you can shoot them with the Grog Nozzle, slag the enemy, and then replenish your health, and then hit them with the regular gun and finish them off really easily. And so really pretty awesome gun. So definitely stoked for today. Curious what they're going to bring out towards the end. It would be cool if they had a Sandhawk. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they end up dropping. I'm curious if anybody's actually won money. I know it's the loot challenge, and there's actually real money that's up for grabs. Curious if anybody actually wins it. There's quite a few people, it seems, that's doing the challenges. But again, I'm going to continue to do them every day. It doesn't take too much out of my day, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So gonna go ahead and run over this way now, and then go to the right, and straight ahead is some area, I think. Wait, no, not straight ahead. Maybe it's straight ahead. I think straight ahead's the overview, but I wanted to kill this guy real quick here with this fancy gun. Oh yeah. So straight ahead this way is the entrance, and there's these big rock golems. I thought these guys were, I mean, they hit me with this stuff, and I was like stuck, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. These guys were difficult to kill, man. I ended up getting down from messing with these guys. But as soon as you run through them, then you have to fight a ginormous golem. And I didn't mess around with the big golem. Right here is what I was talking about. I was like, well, Sandhawk, no. Go ahead and use this guy. Second wind. And I don't know, look at this. Like, his life is down and all of a sudden he died. I was like, whoa. I hit him with a little bit and his life went down and all of a sudden he died. I didn't know I would get residual damage from that. But so then you come down to this area down here, and then this is where the gold golem guy is. And yeah, this is, dude, the Tiny Tina DLC is so awesome. If you haven't played through all of it, I highly recommend it. It's seriously so fun. But this is the giant golem thing or whatever, and I use a Sandhawk, and I was shooting him too early before his life bar even came up, so that was kind of pointless. But you can see when the bar does come up, it does a little bit of damage here. It's honestly, it doesn't do the craziest amount of damage, but you can see right there when I end up slagging him, that's when it kind of went ham. And you can see it right there is just quartered off his life, and it's slowly going down. So this gold golem is going to be a piece of cake. I think I ended up getting down though over something stupid. Maybe I wasn't working the way I should have been here. So this is pretty much the end of me getting it. Once I end up killing the golem right there. Wait, look at that. I just about killed the golem. Now I'm gonna just shoot like this, just blind fire shoot. I knew he was gonna be dead. And then I was like, man, I better kill these randoms in the sky here, because I was thinking about it, because I was like, I don't want to die. But then I looked and I was like, oh, I have full health. I have a pretty good amount of health, so I guess I'm fine. I'm just gonna run over and grab the gun. So the gun is, again, it's the Grog Nozzle, and I definitely really do like this little bugger. I'm trying to find it on the ground here, and could not figure out. Those dice chests were really wicked, and unfortunately I never got anything awesome from them. I spent a lot of time gambling them. But this is it right here, and I ended up dropping my good gun. I was like, wait a minute, give that back. So I had to change out some the other gun real quick. Alright, and so I'll show you guys the gun once again so you guys can see it. And then I'm going to show you guys this gun sort of in action, if you will. Again, it's just a fun looking gun. It doesn't do a lot of damage though. You look at this gun originally and you're like 8,000 damage, like you're like, this gun is a joke. It's one of those ones, and it's only like 80,000 points. So $80,000, so you're like, oh man, I'm gonna throw this thing away. But I fast forward it right here to show you guys me using it, or a little bit. I'm again really bad at it. I'm sure you guys have better methods, and if you have more tips for other people, leave comments and help them out as well. Since I probably don't know mostly what this thing does, because I'm not really good with it. But I ended up getting down, I think, right here. Yeah, I ended up getting down before I could actually use the gun. I couldn't figure out how to. I couldn't switch to the gun quick enough because I couldn't remember what bank I put it in. But I'll show you right here. If you shoot him while my health is down, it'll end up replenishing right there. So just like that, like one shot, it replenished my whole entire health bar, and then I just shot him with a regular gun and finished him off. So kind of an idea of how to do it. Anyway, hopefully you guys found this this video useful. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's challenge. So that's all we got, and we'll check you guys back tomorrow and see what we have for the next day. And appreciate you guys watching. Peace.